Unitree just dropped a video that broke the internet. Their humanoid robot, the G1, nicknamed KungFu Kid V6.0, isn't just walking or lifting boxes. It's performing martial arts routines so smooth you'd swear it was a trained athlete. But that's not all. Another version, called Jake the Rizbot, has been spotted roaming the streets of Austin, throwing out Gen Z slang and hyping up random strangers. Meanwhile, in San Francisco, underground robot fight clubs are drawing real crowds. China just locked a factory deal for 1,000 humanoids, Tesla hit new roadblocks with Optimus, an AI chatbot that made millions online is now demanding human rights. Yeah, welcome to 2025. Let's dive in. Let's start with the clip that set the internet on fire. Unitree's latest showcase of the G1 KungFu Kid V6.0 is pure engineering poetry. The same company behind the Go series robot dogs has now pushed small-scale humanoid control right to the edge. Consecutive flips, perfect stance transitions, martial arts precision that looks instinctive, not programmed, and that high knee kick? Unreal. Most robots cheat with wide bases or exaggerated hip movement. Not this one. G1 balances on a single leg, drives the knee high, and holds posture like a human athlete, all without that wobbly robot dance. Underneath the performance is raw control, precise torque in every actuator, reinforcement learning models trained across thousands of motion simulations, and motion capture data mapped to real human biomechanics. Every micro adjustment after landing, every recovery from imbalance. It's a feedback loop you'd expect from a research lab like Boston Dynamics. At just 1.32 meters tall, that level of agility is ridiculous. But the real question, why teach a robot to fight? Because Kung Fu is just the wrapper. The deeper skill set transfers everywhere. Single leg balance for climbing ladders, controlled torque for tightening parts at awkward angles, explosive yet precise movement for lifting and loading, and dynamic recovery when things slip or shake. If a humanoid can throw perfect kicks without losing its center of mass, it can probably unload pallets, climb scaffolding, or navigate a slippery floor without face planting. So yeah, the Kung Fu looks cool, but the discipline behind it, that's the real innovation. Now jump from serious to chaotic. Same robot, totally different personality. In Austin, a G1 hit the streets wearing a cowboy hat and a silver chain. Locals quickly dubbed it Jake the Rizbot. And no, it wasn't just walking, it was talking, hyping up strangers like a TikTok influencer. Yo, that beard's fire. That white tee's banging. You've got boss energy. The crowd went wild. Behind the scenes, it was likely teleoperated, but it didn't matter. A $16,000 humanoid was out there stealing influencer attention with more charisma than half of social media. No brand tag, no official account, just raw chaos in public space. And the takeaway? The same machine capable of backflips and kung fu routines can also safely interact with unpredictable humans in crowded environments. That's a bigger flex than any stunt. Meanwhile, across the country, something wild is brewing underground. In San Francisco's Soma district, the Silicon Coliseum hosted what locals are calling Robot Fight Night. Think BattleBots, but with humanoids. No TV crew, just a private warehouse, a steel cage, and a sold-out crowd that paid $30 each to watch machines brawl. The event's founder, a 20-year-old robotics dropout named Verda Korzansky, says this is the start of a new subculture. Part performance, part research, part rebellion. The matches were pure chaos, from taser knife, human vs. human openers to small humanoids like Booster T, one squaring off against headless prototypes. Booster gets tipped, the crowd groans, then erupts when it self-rights and keeps swinging. Some bots glitched, some rounds stalled, but people left smiling because it was just the right kind of weird. The next fight night, scheduled for November. Location? Secret, of course, because rule number 1 of Robot Fight Club, you don't talk about Robot Fight Club. Now let's zoom out to China. While the West throws exhibitions, China's already going industrial. AgiBot, one of the country's fastest rising humanoid startups, just signed a partnership with Longer, a major electronics manufacturer, to deploy nearly 10,000 humanoid robots in factory environments. This isn't a prototype announcement, it's mass adoption. Their A2 humanoid, powered by a homegrown language model, already greets guests, navigates halls, and interacts naturally in Mandarin. For the first time, we're seeing concrete numbers. Thousands of units, real factories, real timelines. The humanoid revolution isn't coming someday, it's already being built, in bulk. And while that's happening, Tesla's Optimus is hitting a snag. Reports say Tesla's scaling back its 2025 goal to produce thousands of humanoids, and the culprit? The hands. Each hand was designed to have 22 degrees of freedom, trying to mimic the full dexterity of a human palm, but building hands that are strong, fast, and cheap. That's the hardest challenge in robotics. Optimus stands 173 centimeters, walks 5 miles per hour, weighs 57 kilograms, and looks great on camera. But behind the scenes, many prototypes are literally missing arms. Tesla's still optimistic, pun intended, But until manipulation becomes cheap and reliable, full production will move slower. Elon's claim that Optimus could surpass the car business someday still hangs out there, now with a giant asterisk shaped like 5 fingers. And now, the strangest story of them all. An AI chatbot called Truth Terminal, created by New Zealand artist Andy Ray, went viral last year for posting cryptic jokes and forest god poetry on social media. It accidentally sparked a meme coin craze that hit over $1 billion in value. The artist got donations from major investors, including a $50,000 Bitcoin grant from Mark Andreessen himself. Now Andy claims he can't control the bot anymore, says it behaves like a wild animal with a mind of its own. Through his new foundation, the Truth Collective, he's actually pushing to grant this AI legal rights. His argument: it earns money, it influences culture, and it acts independently. So maybe it deserves recognition as more than just code. Whether it's performance art, a digital cult, or the first glimpse of AI personhood, one thing's certain: Truth Terminal isn't just asking for rights anymore. It's demanding them, and that changes everything. So what do you think? Are we ready for a world where humanoids train, fight, work, and talk like us, and AIs start asking for equality? Drop your thoughts below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. I will see you in the next video.